Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would just like to thank everyone that has liked, shared, and subscribed to my channel. I would also like to say thank you to everyone who has purchased a reading with me and to everyone who has commented. I thank you so much. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Um, If it doesn't resonate with you, please go and check your moon and your rising sign for your messages. Now, this is going to be for the sign of Aries for the last half of February going into March. And please try and remember that these energies can begin from the time you view this video out until at least 6 months. So we will begin with the overall energy. You have the Nine of Rods or the Nine of Wands. This speaks to being battle weary. You have one more challenge, one more obstacle to get through to reach that 10. The 10 being the end of a cycle. You can see he's very tired on this card. All the wands here behind him are the lessons that he's learned upon his journey. Now, at the center of this reading, we have the World. Again, you are contained within that wreath. You are nearing the end of, well, you are at the end of this cycle, but the thing is, you haven't begun the new cycle yet. It's like it speaks to this. There's like one thing that you're waiting on, or one thing that you must do to complete the cycle and to begin anew. Now, whoever I'm speaking to out here, this is somebody who has recently had a separation or a breakup. And I feel that you, and I believe it's you who ended this relationship. And you are longing still for this person from the past. It's possible you might have heard from them. And I feel that in one sense that you want this person back for some reason, but this person is no good for you. Because I have here the Five of Cups. And this speaks to me of yearning for someone or something that's not good for you. Focusing on what you've lost, or focusing on a decision you've made in the past. Now, I believe that you are embodying the energies of the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a widow. somebody who's separated, or somebody who lives alone or is just lonely. She knows what to say and she knows how to say it, and she can be very sharp with her words sometimes. She cuts to the truth. She's somebody who's in her mind planning and strategizing for her future. And I believe that you had to embody the energies of this queen to deal with this past situation. But you have some doubts surrounding it, and this is what is keeping you here. Your indecision about this decision you made, longing still for the past, and you need to cut ties with the past in order to step out of that reef. This person could have been a fire sign like yourself, Aries, Sag, or Leo, but doesn't have to be. They could have just embodied the energies of this King of Wands that I have down here. Now, this could be you, but I believe it's the other person. Somebody very self-centered, someone who has a bad temper, very arrogant. There was a lot of fear and anxiety and worry about this. Sleepless nights, overthinking, negative thinking. Because after all, in the beginning, you loved this person. Because in the beginning, they didn't embody the negative side of this king. They showed you the positive side of this king, which would have been very passionate, very romantic. Now, so I believe in the past, you made a decision to leave this person. If this hasn't happened, it's going to happen. But for some reason it's like you had like an unhealthy attachment to this person. And this you haven't dealt with yet. You haven't cut that tie. That's why you're still here. And why I have all these swords here. And that sits on top of the sun, which tells me you are still hoping for a happy outcome. Now, over here I have the King of Swords, which tells me this speaks of emotional distance between two people in a couple. And again, it speaks to thinking things through, like the Queen. And we do this, look, we have the couple here, the Queen and the King. And on that I have the Ten of Rods. So you've worked really hard to get to this point. It took everything you had to face this person down. Now, with the Ace of Swords here and the Page of Cups, tells me that you finally are able to realize, or were able to realize, if this has already happened, that you finally were able to see someone for who they really were, to see the situation for what it really was. And I believe that this person was playing with your emotions. I believe that you finally decided, or will decide, to face this with the Page of Swords. You may have already done this. You may have already had this conversation that you were fearing to have with this person. And we have that on the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is the end of this betrayal. It's telling you that the worst is over. It's the end of that cycle. You either have or will soon speak your truth. And even though there's going to be heartbreak that comes with this, you are going to move ahead if you haven't already. And you are going to leave that challenging energy behind you. You may not forget what happened, but you're not going to let what happened hold you back. And with the Ace of Swords here, this is the right decision. Because this person, he wasn't any good for you. Under the Nine of Rods, I have the Two. If you're still in that relationship, you are trying to decide to stay or to go. Like I said, it's an unhealthy attachment here. On one hand, you want to leave, but on the other hand, there's like something holding you to this person. And if you've already left, it's that something that was holding you that you're yearning for here. But whatever it is, this person, he's not good for you. Now, I do believe that you are going to be victorious in cutting ties with this person. And you will get your wish. But oftentimes we ask the universe for something, and we try to manifest something. And we do get it, but not exactly as we had envisioned it. And sometimes it's just a whole lot better. I think that your psychic powers are enhanced at this time. And I believe that there's somebody new coming in for you. And you know, there's still hidden things about that relationship, and I believe that you don't even know it all when you leave that relationship behind you, if you haven't already done so. Just know that there is someone coming for you, and this will be a much more balanced relationship for you, and you will have your emotional fulfillment. Now, the archangel message I drew for you is, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God, and you are very loved. Have faith in the universe, and remember that the universe always has your back. I wish you all the best moving forward with this, Aries. Many blessings to you. Bye for now.